Okay, so welcome to this week's edition of Workout Wednesdays. This week we're going to show you how to do a bridge. Okay, so a bridge is a really good exercise to strengthen the glute muscles and also the hamstring muscles. So we're going to show you a few variations of this exercise, sort of beginner, intermediate and advanced, and we'll go over the main technique points of those exercises. So to set up for this exercise, you want to be lying on your back with a small arch in your lower back, knees bent and feet about hip width apart. Okay, so Mark's set up for this exercise perfectly. So what you want to do here, Mark, is just squeeze your glute muscles, okay, and then lift your hips up from the floor until you've got a straight line from your knees to your hips to your shoulders. From there, lowering the body back down towards the floor, okay. Keep repeating this movement for me here, Mark. I'll just talk through some points. So when you do this exercise, you want to be squeezing the glutes, like I said, pushing the heels into the floor. Now, if you push with the heels, you'll get better glute activation, okay, and also you'll work the hamstring muscles too, okay, so they're the two muscles that we're after with this exercise. So you want to perform that movement nice and slow and controlled, just as Mark's doing, and you can repeat about 10 to 15 repetitions of that exercise. So a slight progression on the basic bridge is adding an arm movement. So at the moment, Mark's arms are supported on the floor, but what I'm going to get into this time is taking his arms away, so it's purely relying on his glutes and his hamstrings to hold his body weight up. So Mark, I'll get you to repeat the bridge for me, and then when you get to the top there, take your arms away, lift them up to about chest height, and then slowly back to the floor, and then returning back down with the hips. So just like the basic bridge, you can repeat that movement about 10 to 15 times. Just go for another one for us, Mark. Up with the hips, up with the arms, so it's all the glutes and the hamstrings, and then back to the floor. So that's sort of an intermediate version of a bridge. So a slightly more advanced version of the bridge is a single leg bridge, okay? So this obviously isolates one side a lot more than the other and requires a bit more stability through the trunk too. So this variation, I'm going to get Mark to extend at this right leg, so lifting up, and then using his left glute and hamstring, he's going to squeeze and lift his hips up. When you do this, you want to stay nice and level across the hips, not dropping from side to side, okay? So Mark's demonstrating poor technique there by dropping, so coming back up to the top, and then controlling back to the floor. So try and maintain level position there, isolating that left glute and hamstring. So it is a bit of a progression. Same thing though, repeating that movement 10 to 15 times on both sides, pushing weight through the heel. So thanks for joining us on Workout Wednesdays, and stay tuned on our website and the Facebook page for more videos.